Yo. Yeah, that's right, Dubby. I'm in the dark. I can't see anything. Can't see anything. Oh, look, there's a Southwest arrival. I can't see anything. What's up, Man? Yeah, that's right. We're on the north side again. We could have gone south side, but I went north side, so that happens. G-Man Airspace, what's up? What is up, Yin? Good evening. Yeah, I'm up late. So we are again on the north side here, looking north. We are now on west flow, so the skyline is right behind me. Calm winds, but we are aviating. So what's up? And good to see everybody. And we are rocking and rolling here. Yeah, we probably won't see the British Airlines departure, sadly, Man, because I selected the north side. So you're going to have to bribe me from now on with millions of dollars. I'll fix that, Yin. We'll be adding you next month. We add a new moderator each month. So you'll be first. But it's great to see you, Man. Hopefully you, me, and the other insomniacs tonight can enjoy the fun. Here on the landing runway. So Yin, we'll put you in next month, which is this upcoming week. I'm doing well, Yin. Thanks so much for asking. I'm gonna turn up our audio a little bit. I had a long day. I tried to take a nap. It didn't work as usual. I'm not a good napper. But the good news is I'm here. So hopefully I'll sleep well tonight. I did not get up to Scottsdale because I was pretty exhausted. And then I just laid in my bed for a couple hours and did some research on some things. And that's okay. Yeah, G-Man, Phoenix, yay! Dinner, yeah, dinner. So I went to Panera and I ate clean today, Man. So hopefully I'll have the energy for tonight. Had a salad, Fuji apple chicken salad, and some broccoli cheddar. What time is it in Phoenix? It's currently 8:25, G-Man Airspace. South Dakota Aviation, I have my phone muted so I can't hear anything. Well, then. How's... Oh, man, never mind. We're just having fun here. We are having fun. There's Alaska Airlines. Looks like they have the MEL out on their tail. So, oh man, great to see everybody. Hopefully, we shouldn't have any data issues. If we do, of course, I'll make sure to get back on the air as soon as possible. But we should be good for tonight. Yep, it's 9:25 in San Antonio as American Airlines landing here. The glorious Airbus. Let me know if ATC is loud enough or if you need it louder. He's pretty soft-spoken. 7:26 in San Francisco. Yep. G-Man, yes. That I'm gonna try and stay until it arrives, and I hope it arrives on this side because I don't know if I can make a run for the other side in time. I'd have to pack everything up. Chipotle Dipper, I have not, man. I'm still kind of this. Honestly, this is the first time that I've been back to Panera in several months because I'm still upset that they took away the Asian chicken salad. So there's our arrival. Another nice clear night here in Phoenix. You can see all the way out to the east and on the arrivals. G-Man, it should arrive around 11:45 local time. So, yeah, we're staying up late tonight. I want all my night owls and third shifters tuning in tonight. And Bonzo, awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear it. Cool, man. I'm excited for you. Hi, Melanie. Nope, no BWE. There's actually a ban on Baltimore flights in Phoenix. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yep, 1 a.m., man. 1 a.m. 2 a.m. on the East Coast, pretty much. I have to make sacrifices. I've never seen it before. I've wanted to see a G-Man airspace, which is exactly why I decided to come back. Oh, there was a lovely couple that was sitting in the car next to me on a date, and they just left. Heck, dang it. They probably didn't want to be spotted. They were on a date. Thank you, 1136. Awesome, M. Bonzo. You got to see Fiji, Finnair, 3 different 777s, and I got to see Viva Aerobus. Oh, yeah, Viva Aerobus from Mexico. Awesome, M. Bonzo. Oh, you don't go to bed till 3 or 4 a.m., Melanie? Wow. Impressive. I guess I'm pulling an all-nighter too, yeah, so we'll see who shows up. I sure hope people will show up. I don't get how Chicago... I'm just going to get this out of the way. I do not understand how Chicago flights gets like 600 or 700 people. I don't get it. I don't know how he does it or she does it, but I want to know how immediately, and I don't get it. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. Hawaiian would, you know what, Matt, man? That would take off, Hawaiian would take off around that time too. It was around 7 a.m. Here's American A321. Maybe less is more. Maybe less is more. Well, I hope the people who voted for a night stream last night come back. Good for you, M. Bonzo. Sounds like a great day, man. Sounds like a great day. Is that how has the blue engine color? Hey, Robbie, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome back to Phoenix. Welcome back. Joy to the world. Yeah, that's right. We're back on the air. Thank you, Clark.
Scout 64, 28, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, prepare to land. Runway 26, clear to land, Scout 64, 28.
Gotcha, Melanie. Understood. Good for you. Glad you enjoyed your cabin, Robbie. The E-175.
American 849, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, start land.
You know what? By the time we get done on the air, we might have some friends from across the pond waking up. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Convoy 3815, turn left on the Bravo, contact ground.
You bet he does. And you know what? We're not that far away from his RV, Matt. Man, that's true.
Back one, departing Thunderbird banner, returning back.
Yeah, January 13th has, if I remember correctly. So kick back, relax, enjoy the sounds. Let me know how the sounds are.
Roger, proceed Kilo 1, and you're coming off the
let me know.
University?
I don't know. I had talked about it. G-Man doing a New Year's Eve stream at Love Field.
Banner 1, I did.
But I don't know.
Airback 1, Roger.
Weather's perfect. Wind is calm. Low 60s. Weather is like absolutely perfect.
Proceed 201, 35th transition for Airback 1.
Cool beans, man.
4836, left at Bravo 9, thanks. Left on Bravo, contact ground. Thanks for the help. You did.
See that plane right there? It's descending from the east and then joining the final path right here. So it's going to make a right turn. And joining. Turn up ATC a little bit. I can do that. Give me just a second. All right, I will. Alex, what's up, man? Welcome to Phoenix at night. I'll turn up ATC a little bit. All right, how about now? That better? Better. I did make it to Phoenix. I sure did, bud.
6428, turn left there at Bravo 6. If you got it, left on Bravo, contact ground. Bravo 6, Bravo, over to ground. Go 6428.
How's that for ATC? I turned it up a little bit. Sweet. So yeah, we've got 3 in a row. 3 in a row here. As far as rare planes, there are some KC-135s on the south side we saw on the show yesterday. And Hawaiian flies their new 787 Dreamliner here. The British Airways A350 probably already crossed the bridge or is close to. So we'll see what happens.
Southwest 3656, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear to land. 26 to land, Southwest 3656.
There's an A321. I don't know. This must have just landed and is going to be blocking in. Probably landed on the south side here. Ooh, a Culver's concrete mixer. Delicious. I like that, man. I'm a big fan of Culver's. I just wish that they would bring back the peppercorn pretzel pub burger. If you guys remember that, that was outstanding. That was delicious. The best ever.
Tower, Southwest 3749, visual 26. American 849, turn left on
the
Charlie,
best.
Left on Charlie, over ground, American 849, good night. Southwest 3749, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear land. Southwest 3749.
Hey, Melanie, thanks for coming back to Premium Economy, my dear. As this Alaska Airlines plane lands. Thank you so much, Melanie. Very nice of you to be back so you can have the emojis.
Airback 1, contact South Tower. Airback 1.
Yeah, so Alex,
Thank you,
that
sir.
one
Good
I think
night.
is the Cardinals charter that came back, and for some reason it hasn't turned off. But first off, let's say thank you to Melanie.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Thanks for joining Premium Economy for just 99 cents, Melanie. You can get the full coveted suite of emojis and support the channel at the same time.
Turn left onto Charlie, taxi Charlie to the gate this frequency.
All right, left onto Charlie, and Charlie to the gate would be Alaska 696.
Hey, there's Dreamweaver. She is up late. She is on the East Coast, so good to see Dreamweaver up, sacrificing, joining us. I think this is a Wonder Plane, Dreamweaver. I am a little upset. There was a couple that was right next to me inside the car. I think they were on a date, and they left. So I'm all alone again. Air Tiki, what's up? It's actually fairly new. Air Tiki, it was a generous contribution of Mama and Papa Pip to help with the channel. So you can thank them, and I thank them most graciously. So thanks to them for that.
Southwest 3656, turn left, taxi Bravo Sierra Southward.
Bravo Sierra Southwest, Southwest 3656.
Three special liveries landing. Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Yin. I hope they land on the north side. So if you haven't watched our stream the past 2 days, are not familiar with Phoenix, the north side runway here, there's one north side runway, and then the south side of the airport, there's two runways on the other side of the parking garage. Robert Brunn, good evening. Good evening. How are you? I can tell you I've tried to stay hydrated here, drinking lots of water.
Scout 4901, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land 26, Scout 4901.
Tower American 2900, American 2900, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land 26.
Three is a crowd, yep. The camera that I'm using now is called the Canon XA70. It sure does, Melanie. Thank you so much.
Southwest 3749.
Appreciate your support.
Taxi Bravo
Every
Sierra
bit
Southward.
helps.
Bravo
Thank
Sierra
you.
Southward, Southwest 3749.
It is the Canon XA70. I tried to drink a lot of caffeine. That's probably why I couldn't sleep, so I could stay up for the broadcast tonight. And we'll be with you for the next at least 3 hours, unless I collapse from exhaustion. I did get the late checkout at the hotel, so that is nice. Oh, nice, Robert. I didn't know you used to live in Phoenix. Well, yeah, then you know it well. That's an interesting question, Matt Man. That is an interesting question. I don't think so, because you've got those factories and warehouses right up against the other runway. But maybe. I don't know. That's a good question. From my vision, it doesn't. Hi, Mookie.
American 2757.
Sure did,
turn
Melanie.
Left on Bravo, contact ground.
Crazy stuff.
Bravo, American 2759.
Good night.
Crazy. Safety first. We think it's the Cardinals
Airport
charter in
2,
Bonzo. I think they might have left the transponder on. So we think it is the Cardinals, Arizona
Airport 2,
Cardinals
Phoenix Tower,
NFL team, the charter.
We do have Charlie.
A helicopter. Yep. Excellent point, Yin. Let's keep the chat positive.
Air Flight 2, radar contact 30 miles northwest. Proceed Hilo 1 to Phoenix Children's.
Air Flight 2.
Oh, interesting. Interesting, Mookie.
Tower American 3147, visual 26.
Roger that. Hey, Marcy.
147 Phoenix Tower, runway 26. There's land.
Somebody told me yesterday it was the Cardinals charter, so I don't know then. Hey, G-Man Aerospace, thanks for joining Premium Economy for just 99 cents. You get the full coveted suite of emojis supporting the channel. And thank you for doing that
2901, no delay off at Bravo 6, please.
for just
Left turn
99
Bravo,
cents.
contact ground.
Thank you.
You are a good friend. You know what? Even if you killed somebody, I wouldn't turn you in.
That's how grateful I am. I was going to try and give you a view of the valley, but these arrivals just keep coming. Pretty constant flow here at Phoenix Sky Harbor. Cardinals expected to arrive at 12:30. Thank you, Mookie. Appreciate that. Well, then I have no idea what that 777 is. Could not tell you. Air France is gone, so it's not them.
American 2900, turn left onto Charlie. Taxi Charlie to point India, just monitor ground.
I have no idea, Air Tiki. It's a great question. You can see the houses there up on Camelback Mountain. That's where Matman has his winter residence. I have no idea, Dubby. You'd probably know better than me. Yeah, you're right, Mbonzo. The British Airways is an A350. Mbonzo, what qualifies an aircraft as a heavy? Excellent question. I don't know the specific designation. What I can tell you, Mbonzo, is that typically a heavy aircraft is over, I think, a certain weight. And funny enough, they all...
American 2783 is visual runway 26.
I guess you could say they were all twin-aisle aircraft. But I don't know exactly the qualification. But it starts out at like the A300 and the 767. Could be an ASU charter, or it could be a charter for the Fiesta Bowl, W.
American 3147, turn left onto Charlie, taxi Charlie to point Juliet, and monitor ground.
All right, Mookie, it's a family show.
Juliet, monitor ground, American 3147.
Oh, look at this. We got Alaska with the United Negro College Fund livery.
Sierra Flight 2, Roger, thanks.
Heavy aircraft weigh more than 300,000 pounds. Robert, thank you so much. Dave, North Little Rock, more than 300,000 pounds. M. Bonzo, there you go. What qualifies as a heavy aircraft more than 300,000 pounds?
Tower backward with you, transition over to UNC.
Thanks, guys and gals.
Banner 4, Phoenix Tower, proceed either one.
Either one, backward. Phoenix Tower, Mike 1541.
Yeah, you know, you could definitely
1541,
fly, if you
Phoenix
flew to
Airlines.
Phoenix, G-Men Airspace, you could fly to Phoenix and then connect on American to Honolulu or Kaului. Yeah, a couple different locations.
Over Chandler with information Alpha.
And then Hawaiian Airlines also flies to Phoenix here too.
United 1603 behind American bus, runway 25 right, taxi Charlie Sierra, short of Delta.
Boise State and who won? Is it Boise State and Notre Dame, or is it Boise State and Penn State? Is it Boise State and Penn State? Debbie, I drove by Marana the other day, or yesterday, and I saw our old E-140s and E-145s, and shed a tear as they sat in the desert. Scott, good evening. Thank you for the nighttime ups. You are welcome, Scott. Thanks for tuning in.
Charlie 11, Scout 645. Evening, JetBlue 303, 26 for following.
JetBlue 303, Phoenix Tower, only 26, good land.
26 for line, 33.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in for episode 283.
United 1603, contact southbound on Sierra.
I know. I know, Debbie. I'm
Scout
sure.
6455, Charlie
It was
11
kind of
to November.
nostalgic, though.
Hi, Charlie 11 to November, Scout 645.
Debbie, you working tonight, man? You just said, Sandra, you just said that you were couldn't listen right now, so.
American 2783, turn left onto Charlie, and remain this frequency.
Left on Charlie with you, American
All right.
2783.
Scout 4892, Phoenix
Negative.
ground,
Not working
runway
tonight.
25
Okay.
right, taxi Charlie Sierra, hold short of Delta.
Phoenix Tower, Southwest 864, visual 26.
Southwest 864, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear land.
26, clear to land, Southwest 864.
All right, I need to do my job. I want to see the rivals are just
Tango.
Charlie,
rolling. Keep those rivals. All right, so JetBlue 303, A321, Southwest 864 from Salt Lake City on a 737-800. Then we've got Delta 2297 on a Flying Pencil, 757-300, and then Southwest 3566 from Colorado Springs.
Delta 2297, Phoenix Tower, 26, clear land.
So JetBlue, the cross-country flight.
American 1541, left at Bravo 7 if you've got it, left on Bravo, remain this frequency, traffic short final.
So again, I have full intention to be here until, well, until probably midnight when Hawaiian gets here. Unless I just am so exhausted. So my second show today. So it's great to be here again, and
41, thanks.
the weather's
Join
fantastic
Charlie
as we see JetBlue
at,
landing.
Charlie 7 behind company, and then taxi Charlie to Kilo this frequency.
Charlie 7.
Scout 4892, you can contact southbound.
Full A321.
57 Phoenix Grand March, what's your discretion?
Well, they're big fans of the show. Big fans.
Once you right clear land, expect taxi to hotel.
JetBlue 303, turn left there at Bravo 5, taxi Bravo Sierra South route.
Turn left here, Bravo, here. JetBlue with Turkey. Big Tower Southwest 3566, decimal up by 26.
Hawaiian ETA 1139. Thank you, Batman.
3566, Phoenix Tower only 26.
Well, G-Man, I'm gonna see if I can do it too. My hope is that Hawaiian. I looked on flight radar, and the last couple nights they've come to Phoenix, they've landed landed east. So basically, they're arriving on runway 8 the past couple nights. So I'm wondering if that'll be the case again. Oh, I'm glad to hear that the picture's looking good, Air Tiki. Oh wow, Dave, that's crazy. But that does sound like fog and yeah.
Bravo Sierra South route, Southwest 4. Southwest 27.
Thank you, Ian.
Continue Charlie to Juliet, thanks.
Fog, then they've got thunderstorms, tornadoes in Mississippi and Louisiana.
JetBlue 303, you're going to pass by the 2 Americans on Charlie.
You do. Yep. You sure do, G-Man. Maybe, I don't know if that's something I can get rid of, but that's an interesting idea.
Information Delta is now current.
So thanks for your understanding and supporting the channel. That's an interesting idea, though. Kind of like it. However, G-Man, I am going to make some changes where the videos I publish, the recaps for members will be commercial free. Yeah, if you subscribe to YouTube Premium, that's what gets rid of ads. Here's our flying pencil from Minneapolis. The flying 757-300 here, the 300 variant. I don't know, Dubby. It has been a while since you've asked for feet pics, so that is promising.
United 27.
That is promising.
2736 Phoenix ground. Hold short of Charlie. Company's in the alleyway. Delta 2297.
You have to email there's basically there are, and I told Yin I would put him back as a moderator and next month, so this week. So, but we'll probably do one moderator per month. The key thing is, one, you have to have made one contribution to the channel. So it can be $1, it can be $10, it can be $1 million. That's one. Number two is you have to show up to, I try and go on a minimum of 3 times a week. So you have to show up to at least one of 3 shows, and then you have to promote the show and then follow the rules I give from moderators. No Phoenix charters for AA, Dubby. Roger that. Cowboys, UT, and Duke. Duke, huh? Private school money right there. UT, of course,
Burn 3, Papa Bravo
in the
Heavy.
playoff.
You can contact Tower 120.9. Will you be ready? Delta 2297, pass line southwest exiting.
Line southwest exiting, Delta 2297.
And again, we're
Southwest 35,
right
56, taxi
below
Bravo, south route. Bravo,
ATC right here.
Banner 4, radar contact 1,700. Banner 4.
So there is the tower. Is that so, Debbie? I'll have to talk to your coworkers about that.
American maintenance push through on Charlie.
So we are right by ATC. And we're right behind United Airlines.
Yeah, 3756 Phoenix ground,
and
Roger,
Concourse
Delta
E.
current, runway 25 right, taxi Charlie Romeo.
Oh, British Airways.
Okay, United 3756.
They are taking
yeah,
off right
call back
now.
when you're ready to taxi.
Let's see if we can see them at all.
Banner 4, contact South Tower.
But they are
South Tower,
indeed taking off right now on runway 25. 25 right. Let's see if we can see him pop up at all. The A350 going back to London. Adios.
Scout 6318 Phoenix ground, 25
Let's
right,
see.
taxi east route.
Oh, there they go. You can kind of right there in the distance. That goes British Airways
Top 17
in the distance there. So that blinking light, that's British Airways. Main airline is American Airlines, G-Man, and then there's also Southwest Airlines, which has a big focus here. Is that so? Right on. Good for you, Air Tiki. Yeah, but there are a lot of airlines that fly here. We counted 4 different Canadian airlines. Air Canada Rouge, Air Canada, WestJet, Porter. Actually 5. We didn't see Flair on our broadcast today, but Flair actually just landed before I got on the air. So that's actually 5.
Southwest 35, 33, turn left, taxi Bravo, Sierra, South route.
Then, of course, the
Lieutenant
usual
Bravo,
legacy
Sierra, South
carriers,
route,
United,
Southwest
Delta,
7.
American, Polaris, Southwest, Frontier, Spirit Airlines, JetBlue, British Airways, Air France, Condor, unfortunately, is going away. So, Alaska. Yeah, there's quite a variety of airlines. Hawaiian, quite a variety, so. Beach Life 828. What's up, Wendy? 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. Good evening. Thanks for staying up late. Brian Lloyd back again. Brian, great to see you. Wendy, it's great to see you. Welcome. Here at Phoenix at night, under the lights.
American maintenance, proceed Charlie.
You know,
Yeah,
G-Man,
3756 ground,
I'm going to
level
ask
25
our
right,
resident
taxi,
Canadian friend, Dreamweaver, what
Charlie
is the
and
difference between
Sierra,
Air Canada and
Delta.
Air Canada Rouge? Because I don't know, Mbonzo.
United 2057 Phoenix ground, 25 right, taxi, Charlie, Sierra.
I haven't seen
Delta.
John Southwell in a while because I would ask him.
American
Basically
1638
the
Phoenix
name.
ground, Roger,
It's kind
hold
of
for Charlie,
that's
standby.
kind of my thought process, Debbie. I would probably concur with that or say it's yeah, that makes sense.
Last 1231 Phoenix ground, Roger, push your discretion. Got 4810 Phoenix ground, and looks like you have a full route clearance. Give clearance to call on 118.1.
Yeah, the livery. Yep.
American 1638, runway 25 right, taxi, left turn, Charlie, short of Sierra.
Nice try, Debbie. Nice try.
Guy was 4977.
It's a valiant effort.
Turn left on Bravo, short of Charlie 11, this frequency.
Left turn Bravo, short Charlie.
Air France actually started flying to Phoenix this past year, actually. Air Tiki. It was this past spring and summer. They arrived, I think it was mid-May, late May.
United 23,
And they fly 3 times a week.
Hold for one
So
more
they were
company
here
off your
actually
left
today,
side
but
on,
unfortunately,
Charlie, then taxi
they were
Charlie
super
38.
delayed, so I didn't catch them on the midday show. Yeah.
United 3766, opposite direction, American.
I understand, G-Man. I understand.
American 1638. Follow the United down Sierra and hold short of Delta. Contact southbound on the bridge.
That United getting ready to take off. Head to the south side. The north side runway here is mostly for arrivals, while the 2 runways to the south take the majority of departures and some arrivals. Robert Miner, how's it going, buddy? Hello, hello. Charles!
Tower American 2300.
Charles Bass, my friend. Las Cruces. I drove through Las Cruces actually Thursday.
Taxi Charlie 11, Charlie to Quebec.
My opinion, the Jazz Air Canada livery on their Sierra J is one of the coolest, not too fancy, but the red, white, and black really pops. I agree.
Guy with 4810 Phoenix ground and runway 25 right, taxi east route.
Treasure Maze, hello, hello. What's up? How's it going? Welcome back to episode 283 at night. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can see people moving. They're in Concourse A. It's kind of tough to see the skyline because of the United lights. That's all right. I understand, Charles. Sorry to hear that, but it's great to see you. It is great to see you.
Alaska 1231 Phoenix ground, runway 25 right, taxi east route.
Yep, this was the home of American West before U.S. Airways and American West, and then American and U.S. Airways. That's correct. That is kind of funny, Debbie. I've always taken off on the south side. Always, always. Well, Charles, it is great to see you again. Obviously, our condolences, but great to see you. I actually, you know what? I went to a Texas A&M game, Charles, where Texas A&M, the football team, was playing New Mexico State. So is the Aggies versus the Aggies. My brother and I went. That was November 16th.
American 3132 Phoenix ground, taxi Charlie to Papa. Oscar 1231, you'll be behind the American at Tango.
I hope our friend Wendy is recovering in the hospital too, if she's tuning in. Hi, Wendy. I have not heard anything about no.
Visual 26.
No,
Convoy
G-Man, I have
3719,
not heard any
Tower,
rumors. In
26,
fact, you
Airline.
telling me is the first time I've heard that rumor. I've heard the Air India rumors. Cathay Pacific is coming in April. Eva Air is coming next November. But as far as Singapore, no, I haven't heard anything. Now, it could make sense because Singapore is leaving Houston Intercontinental, but that's a Star Alliance partner, so that'd be interesting if they went to DFW. So no, I haven't heard that. No, I have not seen any ops. Actually, well, we might be able to see one right here, Christian. The wall is blocking it, but there you got the green lights. Yep, they were busy with that air return earlier.
3178 on a visual 26.
Southwest 3178 Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear land.
Clear land 26.
Yeah, I
3178.
know, Debbie. 5 stars. 5 stars. Summer 2026, huh? Well, the way Air India is currently... that rumor is almost a year old, by the way. So at this point, I would say Singapore is more likely to arrive at DFW than Air India. Oh, sounds good. Yeah. Charles, give me 1 second, and I'll type that in. It's just pipsplainspottinglive@gmail.com. But I will definitely give you the email.
2300 Charlie 10 to Lima.
Charlie 10 Lima, American 2300.
Okay, Marcy, I will. I will do that. All right, let me type it in here. The weather is awesome right now, by the way. Low 60s, calm winds. Awesome. So there's the email.
Envoy
Charles,
3719, taxi
feel free to
Bravo,
shoot me an
short of
email.
Charlie 11, remain as frequency.
Bravo short Charlie 11 with you on 3719.
Airline 317, visual 26. United 317 Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land 26.
Well, thank you very much, Christian Perry. He's been a member for 5 months of Premium Economy. Thank you so much, Christian. Appreciate your support.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Thank you, Christian. It's a good question, Matt Man. I know. I will tell you, Christian, though, I did endorse. I said the best place to go plane spotting in nature is Rattlesnake Mountain in Reno. Every year, I think I get in worse shape. So if I were to come back
Southwest
this year,
3178, taxi Bravo Sierra South route.
I might be in trouble. I might have to train for it or just go really, really slow. Kevin, it's actually not too bad right now. I would say low 60s. I'm in long pants and a t-shirt, and it's a little cool, but no, it's not bad at all. I think the key is having the long pants on, so it works out well. I'm still waiting for the invite, Debbie, going up to Anchorage, man. Houston, Las Vegas, Chicago, Anaheim. Gotcha.
Phoenix Tower, Southwest 2556, runway 26. Skywest 6414, Phoenix ground, runway 25 right, taxi east route.
I saw in the forecast for DFW next week it's going to be down in the upper 40s for highs.
Clear to land 26, Southwest 2556.
It is that time of year. Charles, thanks for coming back to Premium Economy. That's not true at all. No, CW, we're not going to start this. But Charles, thank you so much for coming back to Premium Economy. Thank you for your support for just 99 cents.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Yeah, CW, I'm still waiting for the official notification that I'm like the D2P or the D2R. Come on, man.
Envoy 3719, Charlie 11 to November.
Charlie 11 November, have a good night.
You know, that's a great point, Sandra. I think that's a great idea. It makes sense, right? An American Airlines One World Hub.
Left on Charlie to gate with
But
you, United.
you're kind of close to LAX, so most people who would be coming into Phoenix would have to have a direct connection or be a direct flight.
United 3765 Phoenix ground.
That's
hold
interesting.
for company off your right side. And then 25 right taxi Charlie Romeo.
Yes, it is. Of course it is, W. How could I forget? Yes, Robert. I have heard that in the summertime. It's kind of like DFW around this time, which is 9 o'clock. DFW is like 90 degrees still, so that's what I hear.
1789 Phoenix Tower, only 26, cleared to land. 26 cleared land, American 1789.
Christian, thanks so much for that $2 super chat. Appreciate you, man. You are welcome. More of a gateway. A gateway to everything else. Thank you, Christian.
23 Phoenix ground, 33rd Papa.
Tower helicopter, native 7, 10 miles to the east, 2,800.
Temperature tomorrow in Phoenix, 75 and 47. Sounds great.
All right, who's the helicopter
Air
calling?
Tiki.
Native 7.
Native 7 Phoenix Tower.
Thank you,
radar
Christian,
contact
for that
City
$2 super chat. Very helpful.
Who's the American calling for taxi?
Good manners are the glue of society.
Is there someone calling for taxi out now?
So we've been moving
Skyway
and moving.
63,
Mostly arrivals here.
23 Phoenix ground, runway 25 right.
Keep
taxi
going.
East route, Delta turn.
Entering Dallas, visual 2-1, correction 1-2.
Southwest 2556, turn left onto Bravo, taxi Bravo Sierra, south route behind United on Charlie.
Bravo, Sierra, South, United, Charlie, South.
I know, G-Man. I know. Charlotte people are always like, why can't we get more international flights? Or international airlines.
American maintenance, Phoenix ground, push your approved.
Yes, Kevin. British Airways landed and has already taken off.
United
They took off
765,
about
taxi Charlie,
20,
Sierra,
25
Alpha
minutes
for
ago.
Delta.
We are at
Yeah,
DF. We are
35
lucky.
Sierra,
We
contact
are
south
lucky.
ground. You're gonna be
But you know what?
front
The
of
funny
that
thing is,
southwest,
here's G-Man. We are lucky, but I counted the number of airlines at DFW versus the number of airlines at like LAX, JFK, San Francisco, and Chicago, and we're not even close. Even Boston. Boston has more airlines than DFW does, and about half the passenger total. So DFW is now, I think, catching up because San Francisco has over 50 airlines. Chicago has over 50 airlines. LAX has over 60.
American
JFK has over
1789,
60
turn left, taxi Bravo,
different
Charlie,
airlines.
10
So
Bravo,
DFW
Charlie,
only has
Lima,
30, about 30 different airlines. So we're just trying to catch up. Air France landed, Kevin. They were 2 hours late, so we did not see them on the afternoon show, and they took off around 5. Hi, Lucas. Welcome in. Great to see you, Lucas.
Southwest 2183, 26.
Southwest 2183, Phoenix Tower, only 26, clear to land.
Yeah, RDU does. Yep. But, you know, you guys have a lot of international destinations. I mean, Charlotte to Madrid and London to Charlotte, and a lot of Caribbean airlines, or Caribbean. Ooh, Denver, I think, is like 20, 25. I didn't count Denver, but they're, I think, close to the amount of DFW.
Ground, runway 25 right.
Yep,
Group.
I know. So do you think, Batman, that Air New Zealand will in fact come back in March? I'd like to see El Al come back to Chicago as well. Yes, it is, Lucas. You were exactly right. Denver is huge. Kevin, we did see Porter come in on the show today. I decided to do the late night show to see if we could catch Hawaiian Airlines land here.
Tower Scout 247 Papa, visual 26. Scout 247 Papa, Phoenix Tower, only 26, start to land. 26, clear land, Scout 247 Papa. American 2097, turn left onto Charlie to the east, hold bay, remain the frequency east of occupied gate.
Okay, Charlie 5, Charlie to the east, hold bay, American.
No, Delta. No,
American
Delta.
1789,
No.
find the American maintenance on
I
Charlie.
would not consider that. I would not consider that, Sandra.
Southwest 32, 22 visual.
Yep, Kevin.
Southwest 32, 22,
I might have the luau and wear a lava. I've just never seen Hawaiian 787 in person,
623.
so that is why.
Not that you're on Romeo now. You can give ground south a call if you need to pull off somewhere. United 382, taxi Charlie to the gate.
I'm hopeful what will happen
2097, hold
is
short of Charlie 7.
they'll switch flow before Hawaiian comes in, and they'll land this side going landing to the east on runway 8. But if they don't, they may come around and land on the south side on runway
Southwest 2183,
25.
left taxi Bravo Sierra South route. Scout 247 Papa, plan no delay off the runway. No delay, Scout 247 Papa.
Yeah, just a few Delta planes there, Charles. You know, we were going to have, yeah, the Renaissance, that is the place right there. That's the good stuff.
American 2097, you can continue now, Charlie to the east, hold bay, United going into the alleyway.
Okay, Charlie to the hold bay. Hold bay, 29.
Yeah, the Renaissance is the place to be for sure. I bet, Lucas. We're hopeful that at Lucas at DFW next week, January 1st, the A380 comes back for a few months.
Tower Delta 514, visual 26.
Delta 514, Phoenix Tower, only 26, clear to land.
And I heard, Lucas, that Denver is getting back, or when Edelweiss comes next year, they're going to fly the A350, I heard, to Denver. We checked this CRJ landing. Looks like a 900.
Skywest 4933, ground taxi Charlie to Lima.
Phoenix Tower, Care Flight 2.
Care Flight 2, go ahead.
Care Flight 2, children, like to proceed to Hilo 1, to get your, and we got Delta.
Care Flight 2, proceed Hilo 1.
On the go, Care Flight 2.
Envoy 3741, Phoenix ground, 25 right, east route.
Copa does not. They do not, but I heard Aeromexico is
Skywest 247 Papa,
coming back with
left on Bravo,
service
short of Charlie 10 with me.
to
Left Bravo, short Charlie 10 with you, Skywest 247 Papa.
Phoenix.
Southwest 636, Phoenix Tower, 6, clear to land. Care Flight 2, radar
So this is a 737-700 from Cleveland, Ohio. And then next flight will be an A321neo from Delta Airlines. I think it's coming in from Boston. I want to say Boston, question mark. Yes, Boston. Then Southwest 636 from Kansas City on a 737-800. Envoy from Portland. And we'll go up to that point. Yep, that's right. Mookie Delta LAX, not that far away. That's exactly right.
Skywest 247 Papa, taxi Sierra Charlie.
Brian
to
S.,
Point
thanks so
November.
much. Appreciate it. Yeah, nice night here in the Valley. And pleasure meeting Brian S. earlier today. And thanks for, by the way, I didn't respond to the comment, but thanks for stamping the emergency for the in the comment section of the video. Earlier, it was a pleasure meeting you, Brian S. And I'm trying to stay awake here.
Envoy 3854 Phoenix ground, runway 25 right, east route.
Sorry, leaving Envoy 3482, Eagle 26.
I bet, Lucas.
482 Phoenix Tower, runway 26.
I bet.
26, clear to land, Envoy 3482.
American 1984, go ahead.
So that's just in from Boston.
Yep, still let me know, thanks.
Oh, an airline I did not mention that also flies here, Breeze Airlines, Allegiant as well, flies here. I've got a couple of Dr. Peppers. All right, G-Man, I understand. Get some rest, dude. Thanks for joining Premium Economy. We'll see you again, bud.
United 2127 Phoenix Tower, runway 26, cleared to land.
That's right, only 2 more to go, Matt Man. You know what I noticed too, Matt Man? When I was looking at the flight schedules, there's a good bit of arrivals past midnight. Which I thought was kind of interesting. There was a good bit of arrivals past midnight. I did want to mention something. I didn't get a chance to mention it in the show today, but Las Vegas is about, what, 350 miles away, 300? And there is nothing in between Kingman, Arizona, and when you get outside of Phoenix. So it is a long, lonely drive.
Come up on Tango right now to try to engage American 20. Southwest 636, there's no traffic in trail. You can pass by Delta Taxi Bravo Sierra South Route. By Delta Bravo Sierra South Route, Southwest 636. Tower, good evening, airbag 17, about 11 to the northwest.
Yeah, Mookie, Flair does. They, just before we got on the air, I actually watched Flair land from the cell phone parking lot. And so, yes, they do. So Flair, Air Canada Rouge, Porter, WestJet. That's 5 Canadian Airlines. The drive up to Flagstaff is pretty, but it's a little bit longer of a trip if you go up to Flagstaff. If you take the direct route, it's a lot of desert. So this is Envoy E-175 from Portland, Oregon. What's kind of interesting, some of you may not know this, but Phoenix has kind of become a regional hub for Envoy. Envoy, until like last year, couple years, they never flew to Phoenix. And all of a sudden, they've been taking over regional flights out here in Phoenix. And then they usually fly out of their hub in DFW and Chicago and Miami. That's kind of a new addition in the last couple of years. Envoy doing a lot of flights out of Phoenix. Swoop does. I think Roberts, WestJet pulled Swoop back into their fold. Hey, Fareed, we just saw, actually, Fareed, we just saw about 10 minutes ago, Southwest 737, 700 land from Cleveland.
Tower Envoy 4032.
That's right, Kevin. Lynx did, but Lynx is no more.
Envoy 4032, Phoenix Tower, runway 26.
Yep, they went bye-bye.
Clear to land, Envoy 4032. Envoy 4074, Phoenix ground, hold short of Charlie.
Yeah, Swoop was the ultra low-cost arm of WestJet, and WestJet decided to just be like, you know what, we'll just kill it and go back to WestJet only. So Swoop, you may see Swoop planes, but they should have the little WestJet paint insignia that says part of WestJet. All right, Yin, thank you for that. The first livery is 1026. The second one is 1047. I might have to swing out. I don't know if I'll have time to swing out to Goodyear. And I didn't get out to Scottsdale. I was just exhausted today.
Charlie, this frequency, 2127.
Next time. But I do want to get out to Goodyear, Mookie, and out to Scottsdale for sure. Plus, Goodyear has the, I think it has the Dean Baldwin paint facility out there too. Or somebody has a paint facility out there at Goodyear.
Envoy 3482, are you able to...
Thanks everybody for tuning in, liking and subscribing. Tuning in to Nightfall under the lights here at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Thanks for the support, Charles Bass, G-Man Airspace, Melanie Elrod, Christian Perry. Thank you so much.
Envoy 3482, when you're able to continue via Bravo, hold short Bravo, or correction, hold short of Charlie 11.
When able, hold short Charlie 11 on Bravo, Envoy 3482.
Big Tower activity landing shirts and
Goodyear is both, is it both Cincy and Cleveland? Huh, I didn't know that. Mesa, of course, is Chicago Cubs. A lot of spring training around here. I think the Angels train in Tempe.
Behind the company Airbus,
sure.
to your right, Christian, behind you to your right, continue.
Oh, yeah?
Charlie.
Well, thanks for the heads up, Robert. I appreciate that. That sounds like a very Scottsdale thing to say, by the way. That sounds like something Scottsdale would do.
Envoy 3420, Phoenix ground behind the Airbus from your left, runway 25 right, taxi to Eastern. Envoy 4074, continue via Bravo Charlie 10 to Mike. Envoy 3482, continue via Charlie 11 to Papa.
Charlie 11 Papa, Envoy 3482.
To blend in some camouflage, Kevin. We haven't looked, so here's our United peeps behind us.
Envoy 4032, taxi via Bravo, hold short of Romeo, remain this frequency, gates not available. Roger, Bravo, short of Romeo, remain
Oh, there's my shoulder. Mesa has the athletics too, really?
2637,
That I did not know either, Marcy.
Right, taxi via Eastern.
Yeah.
2637, reach back to Romeo, time, please, from the
Yeah,
right.
that's what I hear, man. That's what I hear.
Nope. Not 17, ready?
Time for you to get busy, Sandra? Right on. So it's 9:37 here. It's 8:37 on the West Coast. It is 10:37 in Dallas and 11:37 on the East Coast. Welcome all to Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that like button. You know what, Mookie? I actually saw that. That's funny you bring that up. As I was driving in here tonight, I saw that. Waymo, the driverless cars, I saw that. So yes, I can confirm that. I can confirm that 100%. Yeah, Kevin, I've been driving around Tempe, you know, just grabbing something to eat, and I'm like, oh, there's a Waymo, there's a Waymo. Probably seen at least 4 or 5 of them. Yeah, they're big. I guess, yeah, they are big out here.
Tower American, 1075, visual 26. American, 1075, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear to land. 26, clear to land, American 1075.
Yep, the Jaguars, I noticed that. Yeah, they are the Jaguars. Like, wow, fancy, fancy. Okay, our next arrivals will be American 1075 from Las Vegas, and then American 1548 from Fresno on an A320. Yeah, and it is tomorrow in the UK. Yeah, Air Tiki, like I said, there's probably a chance some of the friends of the channel in the UK might be waking up to me. Yep. 7 hours from behind UTC time. So in Greenwich, it's currently 4:41. 4:41 in the morning. Kevin, you're like a time traveler, man. Night, Marcy.
Tower American 1548, visual 26. American 1548, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear to land. Clear to land 26, American 1548.
Roger. Thank you, Duffy. I've got 9 fingers. Lakesboro, good afternoon from Melbourne. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to Phoenix Under the Lights. G'day from Melbourne. Yo, what's up, Rainy Cajun? I'm sure you're kicking back, relaxing on the West Coast. No. Thank you, Dreamweaver. I was
American 1075.
just about to
Bravo
do that.
5, then taxi via Charlie.
Come
to
on,
India,
Dubby. This is a
remain
family
frequency.
show.
That's Bravo 5, Charlie to India, remain the frequency, American 1075.
This is our A320 inbound. I forgot. All I know is it was an A320. I forgot where it's inbound from. I don't know. Kick back and relax. Enjoy the vibes. Oh, well, yeah, of course, Rainy Cajun. I swear I have a life too. I just keep showing up online though. Fresno, thank you.
American 1548, Charlotte Bravo 6, taxi via Bravo, Charlie 10 to Lima, remain frequency.
All right, Bravo 6, Bravo, Charlie 10, Lima with you, American 1548.
See if we can see the skyline from behind. Yeah, you can kind of see downtown. Kevin, I'd say that's a pretty great life, man. There we go. If I can get out of the way. You can kind of see downtown Phoenix.
1548, just remember Bravo, Charlie 10, Lima.
American 1548, that is correct.
Thank you.
Turn the camera back around here. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately we did. Rainy Cajun. Well, we try and keep it positive. I appreciate that, Kevin. You are making America great again. One person at a time.
Tower, Southwest 1257, visual 26. Southwest 1257, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear to land. Southwest 1256.
Ooh, probably. That's a interesting angle, Batman. I would suspect so. All right, 2 hours to go till Hawaiian makes on arrival. So I am going to probably open up a Dr. Pepper here. Dr. Pepper Zero. Nice, Sandra.
Push back to Lima Group.
Hey, Randy, how's it going? Good evening. Welcome in from Omaha.
4837, Phoenix Airlines taxi via Bravo, Charlie 10 to Mike.
That does happen from time to time. Kevin? Yeah, I'm gonna bust open the Dr. Pepper Zero. I'll be right back.
Papa 1257, turn left, Bravo 5, then taxi via Bravo Sierra, South route. Okay, left Bravo 5, Bravo Sierra, South route, Southwest, 1257. Envoy 3659, Phoenix Airlines, runway 25 right, taxi via Eastern. Okay. Okay, no problem. Southwest 1257, continue via Charlie, then Sierra for South route. That's no problem. Alright, Skywest 4837, use caution for the Airbus pushing on to Lima there.
Hey, Greg, great to see ya. Welcome in to Phoenix on location. We have found 5 different Canadian airlines fly here to Phoenix today. Porter, Air Canada Rouge, WestJet, and Flair.
American 3137, Phoenix Airlines, runway 25 right, taxi via Eastern.
Yeah, if Dr. Pepper is listening and they're based in North Texas, I will accept your endorsement check. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sioux Falls, huh? What kind of approaches are there at Sioux Falls? Yes, indeed. Rainy Cajun, I'll be honest, I'm so tired. The thought of being out on the road again is kind of disgusting, so I'm going to get some rest and think about it. But before, I honestly was like,
American 1238, FedEx ground, runway 25
I was
right,
leaning towards
Aviation.
heading back to DFW. I really would like to still end up going to Las Vegas, and I know that's kind of redundant because I'll go all the way back just to drive back out. So we'll see. I'm going to sleep on it and think about it, but I'm thinking heading back to DFW, plus DFW has the A380 coming back this week, so, you know, I wish I was a millionaire so freaking bad, but it's kind of like, well, so I'd probably end up going back. So if Warren Buffett is watching, I sure could use $1,000 loan. Actually, I figured it would cost me $240 extra in gas to go to San Diego, Los Angeles, over to Las Vegas, and then back to TFW, as opposed to just driving back straight from Tucson. So I'll be headed down to Tucson to see a friend tomorrow. And then Monday, I'll either head towards San Diego or I'll head back home to Dallas. What's the difference between South Dakota and North Dakota? Well, the easy answer is North Dakota has a winning football team. South Dakota lost to North Dakota State last week. That's the easy answer. I wish I had like some. I'll have to buy some turkey jerky or something. I was looking at hotels for Las Vegas, and Sunday and Monday night, they're not expensive, but as soon as the 7th, which is the first day of CES, starts, that first night, they like go through the roof. So. Perfect timing. Perfect. Whoa, got a little smoke. Little oil in the engine, perhaps?
Cover 6423, Phoenix Tower, runway 26.
Little Taco Bell there from the plane. What's the difference between North Dakota and Manitoba? Not much. Not much. Yeah, I know, Robert. I'm trying to see if I can pay for parking and then kind of sneak in to the roof. If I pay for parking, man, I'm cool doing that, so. And I know everybody's like, oh, LAX is overstreamed, and I get it. But it's still fun to give my perspective, and I still like going to LAX. I mean, after all, I'm an aviation enthusiast, so, I mean. You know, and I might be able to spot at Orange Santa Ana. There's a pay lot across the 405, I think, or I-5, that you can catch the arrivals.
Alpha 14.
Oh, they'll kick me out? Well, oh, I know where there's a good spot, Robert. You do have to pay for it, but I have confirmed that the DoubleTree Hotel in downtown San Diego is a pretty good spot. I just have to stay at the DoubleTree and get a good room. Everything has its price. Yeah, no, I would love to come to San Francisco. I think that's a great idea. And you know what? If I come to San Francisco, I'll be flying because, as you know, gas is super expensive in SFO and a lot of traffic. So I've been to San Francisco 3 times before, and every time I've stayed at either the Westin or the Marriott right there on the bay.
6423.
So I just fly in. It works out great.
Taxi via Bravo.
I'll usually walk to the In-N-Out on the other side of the 101 and go to Panera for breakfast, and then there's a seafood shop, a seafood restaurant that's excellent in my opinion. So, yeah.
Tower says 4641, there's push.
Southwest 4641, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear to land. Skywest 6478, Phoenix Tower, taxi via Bravo, Charlie 11 to November. Skywest 6423, hold short of Charlie 10.
Charlie 10.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, it's true. It's true, Ian. All right, we're almost at 10 o'clock. If only I can tell random stories for 2 more hours. You phoned a friend? No, I asked what type of approaches. I asked what type of approaches.
American 820, ground runway 251, taxi via East Route at Charlie 11 behind the RJ on the left.
Do they have RNAV? Do they have ILS? Do they have VOR? Do they have... What type of instrument approaches do they have? I'm gonna make you work, Sandra. Ah, the Illinois one. Very cool.
Release for LAX begins in 5 minutes.
So when it gets about this time,
1299, visual 26.
this late,
1299,
this is when the
runway 26, clear to land.
transcons usually
We're going at
start taking off
26,
here in the next
South
hour or two. So you're gonna go back east, so you arrive in the morning. So like LAX to JFK, Phoenix to JFK,
Skywest 6423, they cleared you in
Phoenix to
behind here, bus ahead
Boston,
to your right, continue via Charlie 10
like
to
Salt
Lima.
Lake City to Fort Lauderdale, Salt Lake City to Boston, JFK. They would typically take off around midnight and then go cross country to the East Coast.
Southwest 4641, Charlie
Yeah,
Bravo
is there a
5,
circle to
taxi
land
via Bravo,
approach?
Sierra South Route. Look at Bravo 5, Bravo Sierra South Route, Southwest 4641.
Dreamweaver, you're doing such a great job, but I'm gonna force you to go to bed. You're awesome, but it's midnight where you're at. You East Coasters are hardcore, eh? Looks like we got a pushback here on the. I mean, you can stay up as late as you want, Dreamweaver, but I'm just looking out for my peeps. Things kind of slow down a little bit here in the 10 o'clock hour, and then they ramp up back in the second half, and then into 11 o'clock as far as arrivals go. He wants to change the state flag? What is the, what? What are they going to change it to? I'm trying to remember what Utah's old state flag was when Utah decided to change it.
American 3094, Phoenix ground, runway 25 right, taxi to Eastern.
Yo, just aviation, what's up? You are. Way to go, Wendy. I love it. Staying warm by the fireplace, I hope. I didn't know. Do you have a fireplace, Wendy? I appreciate you, Wendy. Chicago does have a great flag. I agree, Kevin. I don't know. I kind of like Illinois with the eagle. But if I apologize if I start belching, it's the Dr. Pepper. So I apologize in advance.
American 1914, Phoenix ground, taxi via Charles Juliet. American 1914, ramp, Spain, gate Alpha 17 for point 2 net. Hey, you can contact them on 2960 Union.
Just smashed it with Howard Dean. You got it, man. Yep, I'll blame it on the soundboard. Thank you. That's why I have it there. Sounds good, Dreamweaver, and then you'll wake up and the phone will be stuck to your cheek.
Bravo Sierra, contact southbound on the Sierra Bridge.
Bravo Sierra, southbound on the Sierra Bridge, Delta 1299.
Southwest 673 Phoenix Tower, wind 1003, runway 26, third land. Last 26 South 673.
You know, I tried that, Kevin. I tried working with the airport, and I thought I had gotten permission, but unfortunately, they said no. Another guy chimed in on the conversation. I talked to one lady who was super nice, and I thought it was approved. And then when I followed up with her, she goes, "Oh, let me talk to another person," and he like poo-pooed on it. So I was like, all right, fine. So I tried. And maybe I'll bring them like some cookies or something, or order them pizza. But I'm trying. I'm working here.
It's 17 car proceed 01, I'll send it to 3010.
American 2610, southbound 26.
I'm working hard for the people. Here we go back to the arrivals. Looks like we got 4 inbound. I don't know what the star is, but the standard terminal arrival route is called, but they all kind of come in from the northeast part of the valley, make a right turn, and land here on runway 26. I don't know if it's because it's a Navy base. I think it's because it's technically private property, yada yada, such and so on. I don't know. You know, what are you gonna do? You can't win. Can't win them at all. San Diego.
Phoenix Tower,
San Diego,
Angel
Robert.
3 is just outside of Scottsdale to Osborne, Hilo 1.
Listen, I worked for airlines and I've worked for
Hilo 1.
airports, so
Company helicopter is
I get it. I also don't get it. What are you gonna do?
And proceeding Hilo 1.
Everybody's different.
I got one traffic to my immediate 9 o'clock. I'm looking for that other one that just departed Osborne, Angel 3.
Thank you, Rainy Cage, and I'll remember that. I'll stop by the Whole Foods. I will stop by the Whole Foods.
Angel 3 or Native 3? So 673 taxi Bravo South Route.
Now, if I drink this Dr. Pepper, I may not fall asleep. So maybe it will be an all-nighter stream.
Flight Tower, flight 3160, 26. Break 55925, right taxi East Route. That's the 673 taxi via Bravo South Route to be blocked on Romeo. Okay, no worries. Bravo South Route, Southwest 673. 3160 Phoenix Tower, wind 120 at 3, runway 26, clear to land number 2. Clear to land 26, for flight 3160. And 1187 taxi Charlie, gate, Berman, second lane. American 339 ground, already. American 339 on the 25 right taxi via East Route.
Silsek, hey, Silsek, how's it going? Welcome into Phoenix at night.
4 miles trail of an Airbus 103 or 26.
Welcome, welcome. All right, inbound to us, we've got Frontier 3160 on an A320neo. We've got Delta 757, sadly not on a 757, instead on an A321. And then Delta 2442 behind that in Seattle on a 737-800. Good to see y'all. We are staying up late. It is currently 10:10 here in Phoenix. All right, Air Tiki, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. We'll catch you next time. Get some rest. Thanks for liking. Appreciate your support. Yeah, we're staying on the air until we can at least catch Hawaiian. I sure hope they land on this side because I don't have the energy to run to the south side. They're just going to have to come taxi around. So, which, by the way, I think they do actually park in Terminal 3 on the E. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody can research that, but I thought the last 2 times they landed on the north side, they parked into Terminal
3. Phoenix Tower, contact Hilo 1, I'll send it to 3010. 3010, 543, thank you. Envoy 4032, taxi Romeo Green Spot. Romeo Green Spot. 339, give way to the Embraer Romeo.
Yeah, don't talk to me about the munchies because I'm going to have to make a stop at Taco Bell. So, please, I'm already there. But I'm just going to force myself to drive straight to the hotel and go to bed.
3160.
Drink a lot of water.
Bravo, traffic approaching a mile plus. Tower good, even Delta 2442, 26. That's 2442 Phoenix Tower, company mile final, runway 26, clear to land, wind 1003. 26, clear to land, Delta 2442. 3160 taxi via Bravo Sierra and contact South Ground on Sierra Bridge.
Bravo Sierra, South Ground on Sierra Bridge, Frontier flight 3160.
There's 2 answering. That was for Frontier 3160 only, and I heard the response from Frontier. Thanks. Who else called? Yeah, he's 92, Romeo 25 right, taxi via Charlie Romeo.
Really, Wendy? Are you telling the truth?
4871, give way to American Airbus, Romeo 25 right, taxi via
That's impressive. I have been on a Taco Bell binge ever since they did the crispy cantina tacos because they're gluten-free.
Yeah, 892, behind Frontier off your left side, taxi via Charlie 8 Bravo, short of Romeo.
Oh, nice. Nice, Sandra. Well, the support is appreciated.
Go with 6288.
And you know, fun fact, this will officially be, if I make it to Hawaiian Airlines, it will have been the latest. I will have been up for a live stream.
Charlie 6, Charlie, Sierra, then contact Southground.
Oh, you've heard too many stories?
2223 Phoenix.
Whoa, GE, thank you so much for tuning in from watching from Ridgeway, Pennsylvania. Thank you for that kind $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. This is in from Seattle on a Delta 737-800. Thank you very much, Matt Man. I appreciate that so much. Aviation Wanderer, hello. Again, a big thank you to GE for tuning in.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Whoa, Rob Blackman, it has been a while, man. Welcome in, sir. What are we doing? Rob, are you on the East Coast staying up late? Right on, man. Welcome in. Yeah, we're in Phoenix on location.
Tower airbag 17 on St. Joe, Kilo 1, Echo, exit departure.
Phoenix 17, Phoenix Tower, proceed to Hilo 1, altimeter 3010.
60, we're on the go, airbag
2442, turn left on Bravo, Sierra, contact South Ground.
Temperature's great. It's about 60 degrees Fahrenheit here. And calm winds in Phoenix. American, what is that, 2223 on an A320? Thank you, Sandra.
Continue via Bravo, Romeo, and Hunter Tower 10.
Oh, nice. Good deal, Rob. Visiting your son in Raleigh. Sweet, man. Good deal. Yeah, and I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Hanukkah's still going on, so happy Hanukkah to those who celebrate and worship, and very prosperous new year to everybody here in just a few days. Oh, good to hear it's nice and warm in North Carolina. That is wonderful.
17 leaving Phoenix Bravo airspace.
Aviation Geek, what's up? Welcome to Phoenix. 5 minutes out. Thank you, Yin. Appreciate that. Again, there are two sides to this airport. There's the north side, which we're currently monitoring, and runway 826, and then the south side has two runways. That's 7 left, 7 right, 25 right, 25 left. And we're currently on west flow right now. So, yep, I see it. Yin coming from Seattle on a 737-800. Illinois 1 will be landing here shortly, most likely on our side. And then looks like behind them by about 10 minutes, Southwest 4406 from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I think the Dr. Pepper, though, is really hitting the spot for a little boost. And then I'll probably crash. So I'll need all of you in about 45 minutes to keep pushing forward. Well, I crossed the bridge, Sandra. They have two sides on the bridge. They have two roadways. So those two lights in the distance, those are our inbound aircraft. The inbound from Seattle and then the inbound from Albuquerque. So we can see probably, I don't know, probably 20 miles away in the sky. So good visibility here in the Valley of the Sun, in the valley here.
Yeah, we'll go out tonight. The 60 there a little bit, bring it around for a longer final.
Close-up action. Greg, so I picked this location because I thought Hawaiian might land from the west. So I didn't go over to like Terminal 4 where SkyOps usually broadcasts from. I thought about it, so I'm over here towards Terminal 3. So I don't have any close-up action per se, and that's kind of the trade-off. But I know exactly what you're talking about. I thought about going to Terminal 4, which is right here. So that's where the close-up action is when you can look down at the gates for American. But so I'm kind of in the middle of Terminal E here. Or excuse me, in Terminal 4 on the A gates. And then behind me, I have United on the E gates. I guess that's kind of close up. Not like American close up with the Concourse 4 or Terminal 4. Anyways. So that kind of gives you an idea. So is operator error. But here comes our special livery. Oh, you know what? Special livery.
Well, isn't that special?
Also, I don't have quite as big a zoom lens. So my camcorder, I don't have a big old DSLR lens yet. Would I like to have one? Oh, absolutely. And those suckers are expensive.
Tower Southwest 4406, runway 4406, Airline 10085, runway 26, clear to land.
Illinois 1, the special livery. I tell you what, this camcorder does a good job at night. So if you've been a long-time viewer, you've noticed the improved night performance, I think, of my streams. Yeah, I would like a nice 150 600mm lens. That would be très bien. In time. In due time.
So 3735, taxi Bravo South. Bravo South route, so 3735.
Oh, well, thanks, Greg. We'll have to do it again when I'm back in Phoenix. And honestly, this kind of works well because we're on the towards the West Coast, so the night stream actually works well. So, yeah. You're just naming off every plane at the airport with a transponder on? Well, thank you, Sandra. That's not confusing at all. We could do a zoom close-up on the security gate. They're doing a bang-up job down there. Let's see. Are they eating right now? What are they doing? Whatever they're doing an outstanding job. So security's doing an amazing job.
$1779.
Oh, Sounds nice, Rainy Cajun. Ooh, an F2.8. An F2.8. I don't know, Sandra. It's still fairly busy. Oh, look at this. We're going to see. Okay, this is Speed Racer with the Illinois one. I actually, Aviation Geek did not fly in from Dallas. I actually drove. I had some business to take care of out here in the Southwest. Adam, hello. Welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live under the lights here at Phoenix, episode 283. Yeah, I drove out here from Dallas. Good question, Aviation Geek. It just happened to be that I went out to El Paso and I was closer to DFW or closer to Phoenix than I was DFW. So I was like, well, I might as well go out to Phoenix because I had said if we raised $915, we would do a live stream. So far, we've raised $103 by the end of the month, which is great, but a little bit short. So instead of a 3-day streamathon, we're doing 2 days. Racing Stripes one, huh?
4406 taxi via Bravo South Route. Bravo South Route, easy. So 4406.
You know, Kevin, I was really tempted to go really fast on some parts of I-20 in Texas and then on I-10. But knowing my luck, I would probably get a ticket. I've done really well. I used to get a lot of tickets when I was younger. One time I got 2 tickets in 30 hours when I was a college student. So I've gotten a lot better. So I really don't want to pay more in insurance, so I try and keep it slow. That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared, Raining Cajun. I'm afraid that all the gas stations are going to already be boarded up, man. That's what I'm scared of. So where's the Southwest Inn from? I didn't check. The one before that one was from Albuquerque. I have no idea where this one is from. I can tell you that it is a 737. That much I can tell. I do see an inbound aircraft to the northeast of us, so we'll see it probably in about 10 minutes.
79,
looks like Sun Country. Oh, it's an Amazon Air. So we'll figure out if it's going to land on this side or the south side. Chicago Midway. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that. Chicago Midway.
Bravo South Route.
Bravo South Route, Southwest, 4192.
So we got that Sun Country from Minneapolis, and I noticed Frontier from Denver on an A321, then United from Denver on a 737-800, and ooh, we got Umea 1 coming inbound from Denver. So we got 3 Denver arrivals back to back to back. All right, Umea 1. Aviation Geek, I don't know that it's permanent per se, unless you know it's permanent. I'm sure they rotate. A lot of what they do with the regional airlines is they will rotate schedules. So for a few months, they'll fly to Shreveport, and then maybe Envoy will fly to Shreveport, because the CRJ 900s and the 175s for Envoy, they both seat the same amount pretty much at 76 seats. So, hey, just it's dependent on the contract too, and what American wants the regional airline to fly.
Number 3, position.
Thank you, Yin. All right, Hawaiian Airlines 11:32, so just about an hour away. So we're gonna, boy. Again, I hope they either land, they switch flow, or they take Hawaiian up north here, because I can't get to the south side.
Push your discretion information next plan. Keep ever.
Oh yeah, that's true. The only one in North America. That's true, Matt. I have a nephew who lives in Las Vegas, but his house is being renovated, so not a good time.
Phoenix Tower, Banner 1 north of GCU. I'm down on the Hilo 1 to Banner University, 2,200 Echo.
Let's just see how fast he's going.
Contact Hilo 1, Banner University.
I need like the Indy racing sounds for that. Okay. In the distance, that is
where does the ramp want you?
The Frontier, I believe, and the Southwest, or maybe that's the Frontier and the United.
Behind you now, once the your push is approved, 2 points top.
Flair has their transponder on to Calgary on a 737-800. That is faster than 15 knots. Hey, if you're just joining us, welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live from Phoenix under the lights. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe.
25 right west.
Countdown, yeah.
Number 3, contact Tower 1.
I think the ATC tower here is one of the top 5 tallest in America. I think it tops out at like 300 feet. I'm just looking up at it.
Phoenix Tower, wind 100 runway 26, third line. 26, third line.
So let me show you here. The tower is right here. The air traffic control tower. It's a pretty tall one. Hey, 75 likes. Thank you, Batman. Wonderful.
United 517 taken. Hi, United 517 on my Q5 right. Taxi via Charlie Romeo.
So arrivals now inbound from Minneapolis. That Sun Country for Prime Air will land on this side. Then we've got WestJet sneaking in on a 737-800 from Calgary. Frontier, United, and then Umea 1 from Southwest Airlines. You're not half... You're half right on that one, Sandra. They sure like to go fast. Boy, I tell you what. I am looking forward to... I should take some melatonin in the next 30 minutes. So knock myself out. I do have my backup battery. In fact, I'm going to switch out batteries right now, proactively. Watch this. And we're back. I was prepared. Dry like the cold winds that are part of South Dakota. I'll look into that, Mookie.
Phoenix Tower, good evening, Rush 1536 with you, visual 26. Flight 1536, Phoenix Tower, land 0907, 026, clear land. Check clear land, runway 26, Flight 1536.
So we've got 4 aircraft inbound.
Bravo, where are you parking?
Left on Bravo, we're going over to West Coast.
Taxi via Bravo, Sierra, and Delta, just monitor tower 120.9, that's once you're on Sierra.
Bravo, Sierra, Delta, we'll monitor 120.9 on Sierra.
No, I haven't actually. Well, if it's a plane that's available, Rainy Cajun, you can convert a 737 real quick to a cargo. What I'd like to get is a Canon M50 that you can attach a lens to, just as a side piece for photos. Here's our WestJet, as our friend Sal would say. WestJet is the best jet. Oh, it's our Canadian arrival. Hello.
Flight 1536, turn left on Bravo, hold short at Charlie 11, waiting for clearance in, just stay with me.
Taxi Bravo, stay with you for WestJet 1536.
What? You gotta send me the link to that, madman. I've told them to knock that off. They, or at least, did they at least cited me? They don't ask, which is annoying.
Phoenix Tower, Frontier Flight 2105.
So they better at least cite me.
Figure 2105, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear to land within 1007.
I swear, I should have like royalties coming out the wazoo from them. I hate to keep taking my videos.
36, that taxi, you want us to Bravo to full short?
Which is 1536 on Bravo, short of intersection Charlie 11.
Send me those links,
okay, Bravo,
man.
short of Charlie 11 for WestJet 1536.
Well, that's good. They used to not cite me, and I complained to them. I said, yo, that's my video. You better ask for my permission. So that's at least progress. Even though they still don't ask for permission, at least it's progress. See those lights? We got more arrivals inbound. I assume they're all from Denver. All of them. Every single one. I should, Robert. That's a good idea. I have so many. I think that's a great idea, Robert. But I think my problem is, I was like, well, I have so many. It would take a while. But yeah, I need to start doing that. You're right. You're absolutely right. I think this is our first Denver arrival on the A321neo for Frontier. Roger that, Greg, yeah. Yeah. But see, Rainy Cajun, wouldn't that get annoying for somebody who's watching live? I can do the watermark for my videos pretty easily, but wouldn't that get annoying for the live viewers?
Bravo, Sierra, and southbound, Sierra Beach.
Bravo, Sierra, contact south on the Temperate Frontier Flight 2105.
Yeah, 1236 Phoenix Tower, wind 0907, 26, Carolina.
Runway 26, clear to land, United 1236.
All right, United Southwest, again, both from Denver. Oh. Oh, I see what you mean, Rainy Cajun. I gotcha. No, I see what you mean. I'm thinking of something different. This, yeah, I know you. I know. I got you now. Right on, Yin. The lower hand corner. Roger that, Robert. Kind of, Kevin. Approach.
What's that? 1536
Approach on the approach on the south side. Approach on the north side. Hi, Ronald. Greetings to you in North Carolina. Wow, night owl on the East Coast, Ronald. Thanks for saying hi. Wonderful to have you. Welcome in to Pip's Plane Spotting Live. I'm Pip. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah, that EMEA 1 is next. Thank you, Yin.
Behind the RJ for WestJet, 1536. Thank you.
Tower pressure flight 4949 visual 4949 Phoenix Tower, land 09088, runway 26, clear to land number 2. Runway 26, clear to land, vector flight 4949. United 1236, turn left to Bravo 5 if able, and
welcome to the party.
Charlie 5, Charlie to the ramp with me.
All right, we're unable to make Bravo 5, Bravo 4, can you say again the rest after that?
1236, then taxi via Charlie 4, Charlie to the ramp, stay with me.
All right, Charlie 4, Charlie to the ramp, United 1236.
There's our Hawaiian friend.
3013, Phoenix Ground.
Aloha.
Point Juliet. Phoenix Tower, Harbor 3, big clear to your west. Harbor 3, ready.
We'll see it make a visit by us as it crosses the bridge. So that'll be nice. Aloha. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I need to play this for our special livery.
Well, isn't that special?
What?
735 Phoenix Tower, 5 miles, trailer Airbus, runway 26, clear to land. Wind is 09088.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Sandra. Oh, man.
Taxi via Bravo, south route, give way to American, and you turn on the Sierra. Bravo, south route, give way to American, American 2471, turn right on Charlie to India, no delay.
My first official yawn of the evening in 10:44.
Phoenix Tower, Counter Angel 3, listen, Scottsdale Osborne, northbound.
Yeah, we're hanging out till about midnight here, so we still got at least another hour.
Contact, altitude indicates 1,500. Is that Angel? Who's that? Scottsdale Osborne?
Angel 3 Tower, you're coming in broken, but I'm clearing north, Angel 3.
Angel 3, yeah. You're leaving the Phoenix Bravo airspace, tricks exchange proof.
Trick change proof, Angel 3.
Yeah, so here's EMEA 1. We've seen it a couple times at Dallas Love Field. I've seen it at San Francisco. And now I've seen it at lovely Phoenix Sky Harbor. You mean from Salt Lake City, my former home? How about that? The Lemon Shark. Not familiar with the Lemon Shark. I agree, Wendy. I agree. Yeah, Boeing did a good thing with adding mood lighting to a lot of their newer aircraft. So you can change the mood. So they did a good thing. Airbus is doing it too, so that's a good idea. There is a party. You're cool if you got the purple blue lights on.
Here, 4949.
Salt Lake. Can't believe it was about a year ago. I came home from Salt Lake City, basically, and started at DFW. So it's actually talking to my former roommate, and good guy. Oh my gosh. That, oof. Wow, Matt, man. Hey, JetBlue. JetBlue. Matt, man, I'm gonna look at our show stats, and figure out if as soon as you told that joke, if the numbers trailed off. Whoa! Look at that, Josh. What's going on? Aloha, man. We're waiting for our Hawaiian Airline arrival. Arriving around midnight. It does seem that way. Rainy Cajun, yes. We have to do something. Yeah, no. So Hawaiian's about 45 minutes away.
Bravo Sierra, southbound, 35. Thank you, sir. Good evening.
Oh, look at Kevin joining in. Oh my goodness. Wow. Guys. I can't be held responsible, folks, for the next 45 minutes. So I hope you still enjoy the show and we'll come back. I have enjoyed Phoenix for sure. I did say might be I think I'm going to stay tomorrow night in Tucson, and there might be a slight chance maybe I'll stream from Tucson.
Phoenix ground,
perhaps.
Charlie.
No guarantees. I'll probably take the day off, but I might get
board to American as you join Sierra.
Yeah, I did, Josh. Did you make the cut? Because I applied, and 2 days later I got a thanks but no thanks. So yes, I sure did. I was like, wow, they must not really like me. Ronald, weather's pretty nice actually. Calm winds. I would say we're right about 60 degrees, maybe 59. And really nice. Really nice. Right around 70 today.
27.
We'll go down to the mid-40s tonight. But overall, some nice weather here.
Due to the wind, do you want to plug in the numbers for that before you go?
The Bluebirds right here.
1, runway 7 left, taxi via south.
No. I think they're just switching flow up. I think I just heard 7 left, so that means we're going to have to turn the camera around 180 degrees. Let me see what we got. I think they might be switching flow. When I say switching flow, what I mean is switching runway directions that they're landing. And there is a bit of an east wind now picking up. So our last arrival, it looks like, will be Alaska 297 on a 737-900 from wet, cold, and rainy in North Carolina, Ronald. That is wintertime weather. Yeah, we'll wait and see. I'm looking over my shoulder. Obviously not right now, but oh, this is Southwest Airlines. Excuse me. I was looking the wrong way at Alaska. Oh, there we go. Hey, ATC called it.
If you're up, plan 7 left.
There you go, plan 7 left. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me a minute. The camera is going to be moved a little bit. The computer is going to be moved a little bit. So if we get disconnected, no, Scooby-Doo, thankfully not. Delta having a little trouble with that. Oh, see, there we go. Disconnection. All right. Moving on up here to the east side to Deluxe Apartment in the Sky.
Southwest 1946, taxi Bravo South 3.
So we're switching flow,
Bravo,
which
South
means
three.
I'm moving the camera and moving myself so we can catch the arrivals. So give me a second. I think we're okay there. All right, give me a second here, folks. I'll be with you as I jump to the other side. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. We're good there. We're good here. Okay, I'm going to have to disconnect the camera real quick again for just a second. Beat up. Please hold. We'll be with you. Your call is very important to us. You can tell I've been slap happy. I've been on the air for today. We've done 2 shows, so this will be like 6 hours today. So between both shows.
Data maintenance, what do you want to do?
All right, let's get it synced up here.
Data maintenance, push approved into Zulu.
And I'm going
With
to.
After if you're up, plan 7 left.
I'm still here. And we're
American 3160
back.
Phoenix, we changed the east flow, runway 7 left, taxi via the south route.
There we go. All right. Now we're in the business. There is downtown Phoenix. Kind of crooked. Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Oh, look at you guys. You guys are still in the jokes. I thought we I thought we ended that, but apparently you're still going strong. All right, so if we have everything planned correctly, we can expect arrivals here in the next couple of minutes.
Ready to go?
Still got people walking in the terminal. Oh, look, there's a Christmas tree. How about that? Inside the econ course.
10-839, Roger. Reference company pushing there on Charlie. Turn left on Charlie to executive. Wait, 3939 ground. P5 or 7 left. 7 left. Turn left on Charlie. Stop.
Well, you know, the sound pad is actually on the other side of my truck, so I can't reach it.
Tower Frontier 4394 visual 8. Frontier 4394, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, 0 land, wind 090 at 8.
There's our first arrival on the north side here. Lee, you guys are some hardy folks staying up late with me. Appreciate y'all. And thank you for your support. Thanks to GE and Melanie and G-Men Airspace for your contributions. Much appreciated. Thank you. That it is the close-up action, as close as we can get. That is right there, close action.
Tower Southwest 4670 visual runway 8. Any chance for 7 left?
4670. Taxi now, it doesn't have one on runway. So let's see the runway 8,
I like it, Wendy. I like it. Well done. Yeah, it's Sunday officially in the great city of Chicago and DFW. Now it's starting to get a little cool. Well done, Wendy. That was a strong joke. I don't like 00 Zulu. That's a good one, Wendy. Again, we are waiting Hawaiian. I've never seen the Hawaiian Airlines 787 in person, so that's why I'm up late. I said I want to see it, so we're going to stay up late and see it. It's about 40 minutes out. But this is Frontier Airlines. All right, sounds good, Ronald. Good night to you and your wife. That seems kind of... Does she have a name? I'm sure she has a name. I can say shout out to Ronald and his lovely wife. Uh-oh, Wendy's on a roll. Wendy's on a roll with Christmas puns. Not quite. Yeah, not quite the Hawaiian Express. The Hawaiian Airlines is about 40 minutes out.
Southwest 332, got departure.
They're really good at forecasting these winds in Phoenix.
Convoy 3939 to Ronald Echo. Who else called?
Is that a woodpecker? Oh, right on, Ronald. Well, good evening to you, Ronald, and good evening to Sharon. Good night. Thank you, Ronald and Sharon, for watching this evening. Oh, thank you, Matt, man, for that update.
Bravo, Tango, from your gate.
Bravo Tango going to Fox
So
4,
shout out to Ronald and Sharon in North Carolina tonight.
Tango, hold serve Delta for now.
Tango Shorter Delta, Frontier 4394. American 3160, Phoenix Tower, wind 0809, runway 7 left.
I
Clear for
love
takeoff.
pineapple on my pizza, so that's a win for me.
Departure, we'll see. Say again.
As the Colorado River. Thank you, Kevin.
American 2398, runway 7 left, taxi at Charlie, Sierra, Echo. Change my frequency 120.9er.
Powered up, point up.
Hummingbird, okay. Nah, I thought it was a woodpecker, so thank you, Scott.
474 to Round Echo.
Looks like a MAX 8 for Southwest
21,
Airlines.
You want to go with Alaska to executive? I'll fill on CB, Charlie. Southwest 4670, turn right at Bravo 9er, Sierra, Delta, to the gate with me.
Bravo, Sierra.
That's true. That's.
Okay,
I never
you went
looked
to
at it
Bravo,
that
so
way,
Bravo, Sierra,
Rainy
Delta, to the
Cajun,
gate
but
with me.
that's a great way of thinking about it.
Southwest 4538, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff, 10809er.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it on this side until we get an arrival, so
American
that
3160,
light,
departure.
those ramp lights that are super effective aren't in your way. So that's Chase Field for the Diamondbacks there, and downtown Phoenix.
2076 Phoenix Tower 10809 over acre to land.
I've always been pro pineapple on a pizza.
Helicopter calling stay again. Center 1 at University, Hilo 1 departure northwest, Foxtrot. Center 1 Phoenix Tower.
Always
Hilo
been.
1 first requested.
Oh, thanks, Scott. I appreciate
Cool.
you.
Calling.
Thank you so much. Glad to do it. Glad to be here. Glad to make a
4095,
difference.
Hold this American off your nose, runway 7 left, taxi at Charlie, Sierra, Echo.
After all, it is my job. This is actually what I do for full-time income right now, as I try and find a job, and hopefully maybe this can be my full-time career, but you are welcome. And I don't have my phone in front of me, so Sandra, you got to tell me what's arriving next.
Who else called? This guy was 48, is it 4890, oh, sorry. 4816, I believe we're saying. Runway 7 left, taxi at Charlie, Sierra, Echo.
Charlie Sierra Echo.
South 4538, connect departure. X691, Phoenix ground, runway 7 left, taxi at Charlie, Sierra,
Is this
Echo.
Sun Country? There's a Delta. No, it looks like Delta.
Envoy 3939, Phoenix Tower, 10809, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
I know, Wendy. It's like, wait, which floor are we again on? Which way are we going? I'll probably think the same thing.
South 51, Phoenix ground, pushback tail, east onto Delta is approved.
From Detroit. Detroit Rock City. Hey, Greg, I don't know if Greg's still on the line, but, well, thanks, Ronald. That's very kind of you. I actually, I have a confession to make. I was a flight dispatcher for about 5 years and worked in airport ops, so I got a little technical knowledge. So, a little secret. All right, so here's some close-up action. You got a United plane that's running.
Got 4816, follow the Delta exit.
So they're doing some work to the plane before it shut down for the night. Oh, look at that. They just started up the old GPU. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but I'm sure Sandra could give us a good idea. But this plane's probably going to be running until the morning. Running means RON, means remain overnight. That's a Ron. Not a Ronald, who's in our show right now.
Firebird 3, connect North Tower.
But a Ron, in aviation terms, is remain overnight. Oh, Moxie's next. Is Moxie landing now? I don't see it, or is it landing on the south side? Yep, getting the 737 ready for bed. You know, while I have a minute, I will grab my phone. Well, I figured they followed a similar process, Sandra. Yeah. Oh, Scott asks a great question. What qualifications would you need to get into a flight dispatcher position? Well, the most important thing you would need, Scott, would be a flight dispatcher license. In order to get a flight dispatcher license, you need to go to an approved academy or college that offers flight dispatcher course. You need at least 200 hours of classroom time before you can take the oral exam. So you have to take, all flight dispatchers who go to school have to take a written and an oral exam by an FAA inspector. So it's about 200 hours of classroom time, and then once you get that, you'll get your license, and then you can start applying for jobs as a flight dispatcher or flight follower. Where I went to school, there's a lot of schools that offer the certificate program. I call it a license. Some people call it a certificate. I call it a license, whatever. But yeah, you need about 200 hours of classroom time. I want to say IFOD was like $6,000. So it's basically flight dispatchers are like the invisible captains on the ground that nobody knows about. So a lot less required than being a pilot. And you also have to be at least 23 years old, Scott. Other than that, your license and over the age of 23, you're good to go. And then you can start applying for jobs. Process to become a flight attendant. Oh, that I'm not sure on. I would have to ask a flight attendant. I think you need to be at least over 18. Ronald, I think you just have to be over 18. Or maybe it's over 21. You do need a license for flight attendant too. But I'm not so sure on the flight attendant. Flight dispatcher, I can get you in on. Moxie, all right. Moxie from Bradley, Wendy Beach Life's airport. The Breeze Boys, Breeze Airways. No problem. Good question, Scott. You're welcome to email me if you have additional questions. I can kind of go if you have any follow-up. Yeah. I got to get, Ronald, I have to get more flight attendants to tune into the show so they can answer the flight attendant questions. I've got pilots, I've got mechanics, I've got flight dispatchers, but I need more flight attendants to tune into the show. Hey, Leroy from North Carolina, just curious, do you know any update on our friend Brian? Yes, Leroy, I do actually. I will tell you in just a second.
1660 Phoenix, good evening, pushback, fuel approved, Foxtrot.
Good old Moxie, the Breeze Boys.
691, contact South Tower 120.9. Take care, soon.
There you go, Wendy.
21, thank you.
That's right, Fareed, they do. So we will see if we can catch them. Okay, so Leroy, I actually texted Brian today. He did text me back. He said Let me look at my phone here real quick. Let's see. What did he say?
Moxie 516, Charlie, Bravo.
He said, I want to come back soon. I was thinking tomorrow, but I don't know if I can get in the garage. So, sounds like a 50-50 proposition right now, Leroy. So, I don't know all the details of what happened, but I know he does want to get back. So, I told him I miss him, and so he's figuring stuff out. But yeah, he wants to get back. Oh, look at you, Wendy. You're on fire, Wendy. I need to do more of these night streams. You are on your A game here. You are on your A game.
American 2921, runway 7 left, taxi via Charlie.
All right, get another arrival inbound. I honestly don't know where Freed if they park the charter for Arizona on the north or south side. I'm wondering that. All right, I will text my friends at Breeze, Dave. I will do that for you. I will text Breeze and say you need to bring a flight to Little Rock. No worries. Happy to help, Leroy. No problem. Yeah, so I know he's wanting to get back, so as soon as he can.
American 2079, 6 Tiger using fast on 2 mile final 737, wind 090 at niner, runway 8, good land.
Runway 8, clear land, American 2079.
I love it, Rainy Cajun. I've always wanted to be roasted. Actually, I wanted to do the roasting. I don't know if I could handle a roast of myself. I'd probably start crying. I know, Rainy Cajun. We got a whole bunch of comedians on here.
Charlie 9er, Charlie.
The American plane, that was, Sandra, that was in from Chicago, correct? Or was it Philly? Okay, so this one is in from Chicago. The American that just landed was in from Philly. Scooby-Doo. A sunrise stream. Well, I kind of did one in DFW. I would need a good location, man, for a sunrise. So I'd have to think about a good location for a sunrise stream. I mean, a sunrise stream would work well here in Phoenix because the winds are usually light enough that basically what they do is they have arrivals from the west in the morning. So the ATC doesn't get the sun in their eyes when they look to the east. So Phoenix, honestly, would be a great location for a sunrise stream, honestly. LAX would be another... no, not LAX.
United 602 to right, taxi via...
I'd have to think about that one.
Tango and Charlie to the ground.
Right, Bravo Canada. Bravo.
Ronald, great question. No A380 service here at Phoenix. But where I'm from, DFW, they are bringing back the A380 this week, actually, from British Airways. Big question. But no, the largest aircraft you'll see here is the A350-1000 from British Airways. Dude, Rainy Cajun, I have such a crush on her. I have loved her for a long time. I've followed her since like 2018.
1660, follow the RJ to the right, runway 7, contact via the south route. Southwest 139.
I'd have to think about that airport. Honestly, Phoenix would be, yeah, a really great location for a sunrise stream. Love Field probably would be a good location for a sunrise stream.
American 2156, squawk 0727.
That's right, Scooby-Doo 787. And I saw Air France flew in the 777-200 today. And I also think they're upgrading, Air France is upgrading the service to an A350. Hey, I'd love to. Or do Boston. I'm game. I'm totally game for that, Sandra. I am totally game. Oh man, I thought I'd go an entire day without hearing the words Abilene, Kevin. Too late.
Charlie 10 game with me.
Right, Bravo, Charlie 10.
Unfortunately, actually, I don't think Abilene would be good because the runways are north and south, and I would shoot right into the sun. Yeah, we've had, let's see, last couple days here in Phoenix, we've seen the A350, 787, 777, A330 we've seen, 767, 300 and 400 variant. So yeah, we've had a nice variety of heavy aircraft. Abilene, it has like 2 flights per day or 3 flights per day. Yeah, Newark would be nice. Newark would probably be good for an afternoon stream because the sun would be right behind you. JFK, I'll tell you, if you can get to JFK on the, oh, what's that park there? There's a park across the bay from JFK. It's called, I think it's Idlewild Park.
Bravo 9 Southwest.
The only queens we might see would be from a cargo carrier like UPS. So typically not, or a charter. Occasionally, I think UPS will fly in as queen, but not often. Now, they used, several years ago, Ronald, before the pandemic, British Airways did fly in the 747 here to Phoenix. But ever since the pandemic and they retired the 74s from British Airways, no. So yes, Phoenix used to have 747 service from London. Not anymore. Yeah, but JFK, I think it's called Idlewild Park across the bay from JFK on the east side. That would be good for a sunrise stream, man. Because they actually open the park at sunrise. They lock it up, and then they open it up at sunrise. Or like 8 a.m. or something. Skinny boy. Yep, UPS sure does have 747 freighters, absolutely. They sure do. In fact, we saw during the holiday rush, DFW would get like 2 of them. Yeah, they both have, in fact, they fly a 400, 747-400, and then they also fly a 747 800. Hey, what's up, Aviation LAA? We're up late. I don't know what I'm doing up so late, but we're up late. Great to see you. We're waiting. Luke, we are waiting for a plane I've been wanting to see for a long time. It's Hawaiian Airlines 787 from Honolulu.
And hold short of Charlie 7. Stay with me.
I
Don't tease me like that.
We're at Echo 9. I think I've been so.
Don't say that.
Yep, Echo 9 is currently occupied. United 631. And again, right turn Bravo, short Charlie 7.
I will ban you if you're joking with me.
Star Southwest 4499 showing the
Sandra, I swear, if you were joking with me, I will ban you for 24 hours.
Line 8, Southwest 4499.
You best be not joking. Okay, good. It's coming north. I was about to lose it. I was about to just lose it. All right, so it's number 2 for arrival. That's our heavy alert. So I've waited ever since they started flying this, which has been, I think they started like March or April of last year. Or, so anyways, it's been flying for several months, and this is my first time seeing it, so. It was, dude, because I'm like staying up late. I am wired.
36 heavy, 6 seconds, you can traffic on 2 mile follow 737, wind 09010, runway 8, clear land.
Clear land, runway 8, going 36 heavy.
25 minutes and no issues. I was about to go full Idaho. Ah, very nice, James. Ah, sweet. What do you guys think? Should we stay? I gotta see when how far is it the Cardinals charter out? And the next question is, where do they park the Cardinals charter? Because they'll probably park it wherever the Cardinals park their plane. That's right. There's no E on it, Kevin. You're forgiven. You're forgiven, Sandra. Yeah. I was definitely about to go full Idaho. Tim, greetings from LA. I might be mistaken, but recall LAX often does reverse ops in the morning because more eastbound landings and takeoffs. All the best, Tim. Thanks so much for that contribution. And Tim, I think you're right, and I think part of that is due to noise abatement, if I remember correctly. I think there's...
South 2499 to right, taxi via Bravo. And
thanks so much for the contribution.
Yeah, Bravo,
42 minutes out, huh?
2499.
Okay.
All right. I know. It's all good. You are forgiven. All is forgiven. Thanks, Tim. I have waited for you, my dear, the lovely lady. Ah, interesting, Leroy. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, the Cardinals usually park on the south side. There she
Good
is.
evening. 5 miles to 170 to 5 miles. So one way.
I have waited for you.
515, 6 seconds. Previous level heavy, Dreamliner, caution, wake turbulence. Wind 090 at Niner, runway 8, good line.
Whoops.
So that, runway 8, nautical 515.
Thank you, Fareed. So nice to see you. So nice to see you.
Line 36 heavy to right off runway and verify parking Echo 8.
Echo 8 is for us, for Line 36 heavy.
Perfect. Line 36 heavy, Charlie 8 and Charlie to the ramp for maintenance. His frequency. Have a good night.
Charlie 8 to ramp for us, Hawaiian 36 heavy.
And it's going to park right close to us here. Echo 8. Echo 8. Whoops, didn't mean to shake the camera there.
Tower, Delta Squad, 698, runway 8, visual.
Delta 2698, fixed charge, Afcon 2 mile final, 737, wind 090 to 10, runway 8, good land.
Clear to land, runway 8, Delta 26.
It's a nice view. Yeah, that or I think the caffeine is getting to me, Kevin. Ah, thanks, Ronald. I appreciate that. Always trying to improve. She is purty. Thanks, Matt, man. I'm glad we stayed up. We all stayed up. My laughter is also shaking the camera, so that's part of it too. Anyways. All right. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, you know, that's a good question. So if I remember correctly, there's like a noise abatement until 5 a.m. So once it goes 5 a.m., they stop coming over they stop arriving from the west, and then we'll switch back to the 2-4s and 2-5s. So.
515 join Charlie. And verify parking Echo 4.
Thank you, Kevin, and she sure is dreamy. All right, so it is currently 11:30, so thanks for Hawaiian landing early tonight, by the way. Thank you to her. I know, and don't they name, doesn't Hawaiian name their planes, if I remember correctly? See, there you go. Pualani after the Hawaiian flower of the sky. Thank you, Sandra. Good timing. Oh, there's the honoring those who serve livery from Alaska. All right, so if the Cardinals typically park their plane on the south side, I don't know. Hey, thanks for staying up late with me, Kevin. Appreciate you, man. Have a great night. I don't know if it will work out. Let me look at something real quick. Let me look.
Delta 2698 to right, join Sierra, contact the South Tower 120.9. Have a good night.
What a fun-filled day, by the way. So we were on earlier today. We saw Air Canada 787, Delta 767, and A330. Now we got a 787. We've had the entirely... Yeah, Alaska just landing from Seattle. Okay. Give me a moment here. Tough call. If it's landing on the south side, the 777 for the Cardinals, I don't see much reason to stay. I know that sounds like a quitter, but oh, it was from Payne Field, right up the road from our friend Rainy Cajun. Let's go back to
4353 to right, taxi via Tango, contact South Tower on Tango 120.90. See ya.
Tango 120.
watch closely here. How about, so I actually do have a video, by the way, of the Arizona Cardinals livery, funny enough, when it flew to Fort Worth for some work.
78,600,
Uh,
Delta 631, make a taxi Charlie 7 Charlie, and then when able into the gate.
Charlie
There's
7
some nice
Charlie,
close-up
into the gate when
action
able,
for you.
United 631.
Well, I want to thank all of you for staying up late with me. This is the officially the latest we've ever done live stream on the channel. So thanks to everybody staying up late with me. Set a new record for staying up late. Which means it's currently 12:30 in Dallas, 1:30 on the East Coast.
What's up, man?
Hey, is this?
Interesting, Leroy. So we set a new record tonight for the show. This is episode 283, but this is the latest I've ever done a live stream by a few minutes. So maybe this will lead towards a 24-hour stream, perhaps,
66, runway 8.
In the future.
South 66, we started doing traffic on the 3-mile final Airbus, wind 09009er, runway 8, good land.
Runway 8, clear lines at plus 1266.
And look at that. There's still the concourse is full. Still people taking flights. I know. It's true. Yeah, Wendy, you're a champion. You and Fareed on the East Coast and Ronald. Wow, 135. Look at you. Look at you, Ronald. Well done. You got people still hanging out in the concourse waiting to go out east. So those departures are going to be the transcons, continentals, the transcontinentals. Going to New York, going to Washington, Reagan, going to Miami, going to Chicago O'Hare. Yeah. We've even got a Spirit Airlines that's supposed to take off at 1:20 a.m., which is crazy. That's the last one for the night. Nick, you're up late night. Hey, Cindy, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for saying hi. Good to see you. Ooh. Is that a special livery over there? Sorry. Got distracted. Nope, just a regular American. Great to see you, Cindy. Shout out to Michigan, the great state of Michigan. Yep, a lot of red-eye flights. You got it, Fareed, going to the East Coast. Now, when, by the way, when we go back to regular daylights, or back to daylight time, Then Arizona goes to Pacific.
Phoenix Tower, Frontier Flight 4753, visual runway.
And so then they'll probably do more transcons. Right now we're on mountain time, by the way, in Phoenix.
Clear to land on 8, Frontier Flight 4753.
Hoot hoot, indeed, indeed. All right, we're gonna make this last arrival our last plane of the evening, or last arrival of the evening.
Phoenix, good evening.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna feel really bad if the Cardinals actually land on the north side, but I think they'll probably land on the south side, just because they park on the south side. Fareed. All right, so our last arrival is going to be, this is Frontier A320neo, Fran the Sea Lion from Denver.
Right at the end, Romeo to the gate, Southwest Bell 66, 739,
Thank you. Thanks, good evening, taxi, representing via Charlie to the ramp. Command 360, thanks, ground speed via Charlie to the ramp.
I can't. I know, Freed. You know, I'm just gonna end on a high note with the Hawaiian Airlines. I know. Call me the party pooper. I have basically done 2 streams of 3 hours each today. There sure have. I agree, Wendy. I agree. A lot of good liveries tonight. A lot of good liveries, but I got one more Dr. Pepper left. I got one more Dr. Pepper left. The Star Alliance, by the way, they're parking this one, the Ron. Another Ron for overnight. Thanks for hanging up late, Matt, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what. If the Cardinals land on the north side, I'll do another Phoenix stream. So. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Hey, Tim, thank you so much for your contributions and talking about LAX in a sunrise stream. That's a great idea, man. Thank you to GE. Thank you to also Melanie Elrod. Thank you to G-Man Airspace for joining Premium Economy. Charles Bass, great to see you again. Thank you, Sandra, South Dakota Aviation, for your help. Thank you to our great moderators. I know, James. I know. No. Thanks, guys. I promise I will come back. You guys are very convincing. You guys are trying to convince me. Thanks, Fareed. I know, James. I'm going to get a bunch of guff, but I'm pretty sure the Cardinals are going to land on the south side. If they don't, I'll figure out how to make it up to you. I promise. I'm a man who keeps my word. Integrity is important. Thanks, Rainy Cajun. Appreciate you, man. Cindy, it's great to see you. Thank you, Wendy. Have a great night. Get some rest, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. So, great show today. Thanks to our lovely lady, Hualana from Hawaii. We'll see you next time, James. Charles, take care. We'll catch y'all next time. Thanks, Ronald. We'll catch you next time. Episode 283 is in the books. We'll see you later. We'll talk to you soon. See ya.
Society.
Holy moly! Wow!
I got a lot of problems with you people. Now you're gonna hear about it.
That broadcast school has really paid off.